Okay, welcome to another episode of ARK Survival Evolved. I'm over here on the Knights server, number 22 on Ragnarok map. And I'm at my base, and I did a bunch of stuff. I crowded all the Rexes because they were just doing nothing, just looking pretty there. I managed to get full imprints on all of these three megalodons here. I have saddles made, but I forgot where I put them. I have to go find them. Now their base levels is 221, 230, and 215, but they have imprints, so their stats are a little buffed, as you can see. 5,000, yeah, that's good. 500 melee. That's what I wanted. I just need some workhorses. So that's just like breeding that 150 male I got with the 3 females that I got. That's it. So the one with the best melee will be my tank. The one with the best weight will be my pearl gatherer, and the other one I have as like a reserve. So I'll leave them there to cook a little bit longer. Now I've been without my wings for a while. Before I had gone, I know where to get blue sap, so that you can. All right, I know where to get blue sap so that you can go ahead and make those wings, but you have to go to extinction to get it. Basically, there's these white trees outside the city on the side that can do that. They can get not white tree sap. They're white trees that give blue tree sap, and the blue tree sap can be used as a substitute for they can be used as a substitute for blue gems. That way you don't have to go to AB and get stuck there, because I don't have a transmitter. I can't make a transmitter. If you go to AB and you have the ability to create and use a transmitter, you definitely want to put one in your inventory, and make one and take it with you. Otherwise, you're going to be running around trying to find a drop that you can escape the map with, which can be a bit of a hassle. It's not really bad, but it just can be pretty much a hassle. So what I'm doing now is I'm running my ass over here to the blue obby, and I did do a lot of organizational. Oh, by the way, I did manage to make some citronal, and I have rocket root, so that means I can make that bug spray, or bug repellent. So since I can make bug repellent now, it's just a matter of putting it together. That means I might be able to go tame that queen bee. I have regular kibble. I think it's regular or basic kibble that it requires. And with that, I'll be able to go ahead and get the bee and start getting beehives to make honey, to make my own honey. And there's little places I noticed where there's like blue flower clusters and things like that. Little places where you just go pick them up off the ground. I know there's one spot next to where that guy built his base. Those flowers might still be there. They're just like little blue flowers on the beach. They come in clusters. They're nothing like you notice from far away. You have to be up front to see them. So, yeah. Sometimes certain animals, I think a deodon, which is a pig, can get those flowers for you just by harvesting. So, yeah. That's why it's good to have a deodon. But the thing is, there's ups and downs with it. I guess deodon's a little bit more prone than most other things. There's been a lot of talk about ARK 2 coming out, and People are predicting that ARK 1 may go down. What they don't understand is that there's a whole player base of ARK 1 fans that are diehard fans that'll just play both games. You know, assuming ARK 1 is still available. You know, who knows? I'm assuming that ARK 2 would be a totally different game. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Anyway, so what I'll do is harvest up some of those trees. You need blue gems, and like I said, it's blue tree sap that I get from the city. Let's go to, we're gonna go to extinction. I tried Crystal Isles, it was okay, but extinction. Alright, let's just spawn there. As long as we're in the city somewhere, I think we're okay. Alright, I'm here. Oh yeah. Alright. So, the spots to go. Man, this is one of my old stomping grounds. I was going to put a base right here in this area because it's nice and flat. I'll take all this space here. But there's shit dropping from above and everything. And it's wide open. It's not really shielded from the meteor attack. Anyway, you see these white trees here? These white trees will give you sap. You just use a... and whatever you do, try not to put any points into your animal. Try not to put any points in there. See? Blue crystallized sap. That's what you want. You don't need this unless you really need it. Oh, look, I got a bunch of those. Oh, yeah. I'll save these. I turned it on because I was looking for a different hat. And then I found this Dodo Rex hat, which is pretty cool. In my opinion. Thought I saw a corrupted creature up ahead, but I guess not. Anyway. Alright. Oh, that's not it. Oh shit. It's that fucking rocket. See, on this server you get a lot of capacity. So I can do all these trees. And now I got 240, 280 now. Let me put this on there. It's not like I'm going to go swimming. Keep on. See, there's a corrupted stego. Bunch of corrupted stuff here. Alright. Now I brought the weight wyvern so that I can get a bunch of it, because I really don't like coming here unless I'm going to get element. One time I had a base. I think it's further down that way somewhere. And I had it all set up. I was breeding. I was taming, and I stepped out for a while. Oh no, these trees are regular trees. They're not going to give you anything. They have to be white trees like that there. I wonder if this... Oh yeah, I forgot. There we go. She doesn't have a lot of damage, but she has consistent damage. What else we got here? She don't need all that. It's too much weight. Don't need that. Huh. Did I get like corrupted hearts? Oh, I got corrupted nodules. Those are, this is like the equivalent of, what's it called? Poly. Organic poly. They're just a corrupted version of it. Does the same thing. Alright, got 400 of those. I want a few more. That's why I had to kill them. They're close to the trees I need to harvest. Alright, so let's get out of here. And this is how you do it. If I want my wings, this is what I gotta do. Go get my wings. That's what I like about Night Server. You have all this enhanced stats and you can just pretty much bang up a bunch of stuff. I think I missed a tree. There we go. There we go. I don't want to be on foot down here too long. Alright, so we got 1,000. Let me get this one. You see how the trees are just so isolated right there? Nobody would suspect that they had sap that was worth anything, because they look like just a bunch of dead trees. Now, that's the blue. For the blue sap, which takes the place of blue gems, you get these white trees here, just on the edge of the city. But if you want red sap to substitute for red gems, so you never really have to go to aberration ever again the rest of your natural life. These trees look white. Wow, I didn't know there were white trees this far in. It should be here. Right here. You see these trees? Oh, somebody lost their wyvern here. Anyway, this is where you come to harvest all of that. Probably, yeah, level. See, that thing figured, oh, he's gonna live and let live. Wrong. Okay. Okay. You see that thing right there? That's a rock drake. They're pretty damn nasty. I wonder if you get a feather from them. Because over there you get a feather or something. Huh. Don't get anything. Okay. So anyway, these are the red trees. The red trees give you red sap, which you can use red crystallized sap. You can use that for your red gem needs. Let's take a little break. Okay, there it is. Boom. So I got red and I got blue. Blue I need right now so I can make wings. So I'll probably get extra blue because I know I'm going to use a bunch, but since I'm here and I killed everything, and get some more red. Hopefully nothing invisible will walk up. Yep, somebody's wyvern. There's this weird clicking sound all around me. Let's see. See if I can harvest this part. That's too bad. You know, people abandon their wyvern or they get killed or whatever. And it's just kind of sad, you know. I used to bother reporting these animals, but you're there forever trying to go online and do this shit. You know, I lost my vulture. I had just tamed another vulture, and I lost it. And I don't really care right now. It's a vulture. If I do L for log, you know. Oh, shit. I'd never started a tribe here. Okay, Spud Club. That's the tribe. Okay. Jeez. In the old days, if you did that, you'd lose your mount. It would just become unclaimable because it wouldn't be yours technically. Let's see, I forgot what else was over here. There's bears. Bears are awesome. Bear, bear, bear. Bear don't care. Let's see, what else? $55. Now they have corrupted wyvern, but even with this baby, I should be able to take her if I have to. Okay, there's some more red trees down there. Watch it, baby. Okay. Almost done with the charge. Let's get these. Looks like they already regenerated. There we go. Oh, looks like somebody tamed something and left all their crap there. Can you imagine trying to tame something over here? Trying to tame like a Thylo over here? What a bitch it would be. Holy shit. Did you see that? It tried to regrow and I was in the way. Oh shit, I dropped that. Oh shit. See, it's trying to respawn, but it's glitching. Alright, I accidentally dropped that. I meant to transfer. Okay. Thylo got a free meal. 2 Thylos. Problem is, you try to survive here and tame shit here, you have to go to the other biomes, because here in this little diseased, crappy area, you pretty much don't really get any good levels. I mean, it's all shit. Once in a while you find something decent. Even the tech animals, like the ones you can tame, where are they? I think they're called enforcers or something. That's a defense unit. There's an enforcer somewhere. But those enforcers, even if you can tame them, still, they're a pain in the butt. But, well, not tame them, I'm sorry. You destroy them and you create them, but they usually have shitty levels. And sometimes the statistics you get in that unit suck. And it's not like you can crossbreed them and come up with a truly superior unit. It doesn't work that way. They're just a piece of technology. So anyway, here, see, this is one thing I don't like right here. They have those megatheriums running around, and every time they hit a damn bug, every time they see a bug, they attack it, and then they turn around and attack you and everything around, kill you, kill your tame. That's why on this map, when I see a megatherium, I kill it. Because they're, you know how many times I've lost shit spontaneously over those fuckers? I mean, really, silly. Okay, let me see. Can I carry this shit? Or is it too heavy? Oh yeah, that's way too heavy. I'm gonna have to put it in the obby. Okay, here's the city terminals that I like to use. They're okay, usually not too much evil shit around here. So everything I want to take with me. Take that. Take that. Oh look, element and that. But how do you transfer element? That's the thing. I think I'm forgetting to do something. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay, cancel. Alright, so this is what I do. I'm just make sure there's nothing around before you do anything. And There's those little fuckers coming towards me. Now, I haven't transferred element in this server. Okay. I have not transferred any element in this server. So I don't know how to do that. As you can see there, there's element in there. And I'm going to take this shit and try to use it as an example. Let's see. 100. So you take 600 element shards to make a... Oh, I don't know what the hell. Is that supposed to craft? Oh, if this is supposed to craft a bunch of these? I don't understand. Anyway, let's do this. I'm curious, and I already got the heavy stuff in there. So we're going to take her up and perch up here. And I want to see if I can transfer this element. Because remember, the whole idea behind having the Rexes, not the Rexes, the Gigas, is to go ahead and harvest the element from here. Okay? So what good is harvesting element here if your base is over there on Rag? You have to find a way to transport it. See, does anyone know how to transfer element between the maps? Let's see if I get a response. Okay. Really? Well, shit. You see what they're saying? In other words, you have to turn it into element dust. And if I remember correctly, let's see. Yeah. You can make an element here by getting 1,000 dust. And you can do it over there in Rag too, but you're supposed to be able to transport it. It looks like the admin don't do shit. Interesting. That sucks, man. Well, I'll double check that person's thing, but I mean that's kind of dumb. You come over here, you make a bunch of element, you know, basically what happens, I think it's on this side of the city. Come over here and show it to you. Man, I haven't been here in a while. This is one of the places. I built a base here because there's water up here, and I just need a little base, you know, to manifest. But you manifest there, you don't got a flying creature. You're pretty much gonna be screwed. I mean, you could jump down, but you guys saw what he said, right? He said, I make what I need there with element, and then he brings it back over here. But you need element to power your generators, you see. It takes element to power generators. Let's see. I don't remember where the hell they are. Or is it? Oh no, wait a minute. I'm probably looking at the wrong place. This is probably the wrong side of the city. Yeah, this is the wrong side. It's probably the other side. I think over here there's orbital drops only, maybe, or some the other side. I didn't see any orbital drops. Orbital drops you can tell right away because there's this huge pillar of smoke that comes out. Yeah. All right, let me just go back this way. It's probably over there. My bad. Wow. Breeding server crossplay. Jeez, that sucks. Well, I bet a lot of people have element bases here. You know what I mean? What good is... I mean... You have something power all your stuff. That's just kind of dumb. It's funny because they have all these commands for all these other things, but they don't have, you know, I don't see any element drops here. Any orbital drops. Oh my goodness. Okay, they're normally right there. I remember this part, but there were like drops and element nodes and shit that you could try to get. I don't know. It's been so long. That sucks ass. See, you can only transport 50 objects at a time through the transmitter. That's all you can do. If you try to do more, it won't let you do more than 50 at a time. Let's see, there might be an element node around here. I'm wondering if they just have that function turned off or turned down, or what the hell? Oh, it's the gas bags. 20 Rex. Gas bags 15. to see if there's a drop. There used to be drops all the time in the old server. That's interesting. Let me try. Let's see. Let me do help. And then kind of go up. Points by. Sell ID amount. Rename auto crop character wipe. Fed drill. Collect poop, pellets, parts. Poly. Collect eggs. Collect. Auto close, auto open, no. Pick up gun, character wide demo. Ghost Rider, toggles on and off and hide rider on any given dino. Yeah, right. Bodies, body, get body, / get body. Okay, so they have a get body thing that's useful. See, they have all these commands, but they don't have an element command. How can they not have an element command? ORP. I don't know what ORP is. CG token. In-game shop, no. Set Discord. Suicide or /s. Show limits. Website, Discord, donate. Oh my God, there's nobody. There's no command there about element. How can they do that? I mean, that's weird, dude. I mean, I never thought anybody would not at least do some sort of effort. I mean, my original server, it's just like they said, you know. But over here, you're supposed to be able to, you know, get stuff. You see those red lights over there? That is a barrier. It looks like you can fly past it, but the second you go in, you lose your mount, all your property, your body, everything. You just die. You disappear. You cease to exist. I always wanted to build out here in this thing, but this place is bitch to live. So I guess the idea is to create a tech base here utilizing your element that you cannot break down readily, and then going ahead and, you know, build tech stuff here that you need to use element for. Like if I have oh shit, I don't have good enough. Okay, so it's too hot out here. It's radioactive. I get my fat ass back home over here. Yeah, that's a radiation zone. Let's get past out of this. I have ghillie on, but it may not be enough. It looks like I'm not taking damage. Okay, I'm out of the heat zone. Oh, I'm back in the heat zone. Shit. Thought it was out. What is that, a corrupted Spino? Wild male Spino. A regular wild male Spino. Shit. Well, anyway, I was looking for drops or element nodes, and frankly, I don't see it. I need to bring my my Dodicarus over here and see what kind of element you can get. Because I know how to get element. It's just it's a bitch when you have to farm it. I mean, the whole point was to do the drops, and I don't even see not one fucking drop. You have to look for the pillar of smoke. Ooh, this would be a nice place to build. If there's water in the area, it'd be pretty nice. Oh yeah, well, there's probably a bunch of weird shit going on there. Oh yeah, I remember flying down there. That's creepy as shit. Because you don't know, something's gonna jump on your ass. Well guys, it really doesn't look like there's much here. This is another good spot. See, you're elevated. Now, I think a Giga might still be able to get you even if you're up here, but it's still pretty nice. But the thing is, the starvation, if you build a base, the starvation effect doesn't go away. This place is always in a perpetual state of starvation. Always. Jeez. That sucks. Somebody was trying to get in or something. Yeah, I'm not seeing any elements. I'm not seeing jack shit here. Damn. Dude, that sucks. You know, you can get enough element to make a tech replicator and use it. You only need one element to turn it on, technically. But to keep a generator going, you need like an element a day or something like that, usually. This is the desert biome. Reminds me of home. Okay. Here there's Volanosaurs. Everything you can think of is here. Just looking. This is where you do the Desert Titan. It floats around up there and you try to shoot his ass. You'd be surprised at things people do to try to kill that guy without having to fly up there. Amazing. Like this guy. It's only a level 20, so it's like... I'm trying to kill that little level 20. Just because I can. Those things are hard to capture, but I've seen them deal with those with a shield. Like I have a shield to protect me, so when it shoots at you, you use your shield to take the damage, and you just keep going. The hell is that? There's something down there. I don't hear anything else. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, you don't want to go out. If you go out the wrong direction here, you die. So you have to remember that there's like these 3 mountains over here, and I think you have to go back out these 3 mountains. I think that's the only way to go. I hope I didn't fuck it up and come in the wrong way. Yeah, I think it's these 3 mountains you're supposed to go for. I don't think it's that one, but I could be mistaken. Oh God. I think I came in around here. You think I did? Oh shit, I might die. Okay, I'm okay. I'm not dead. Oh jeez. So you see, it looks one way on the inside, and like right now, you see, boom, it's a hologram. So you fly towards these three peaks over here. There's two in the back, one in the front, and that's how you're supposed to get home. I just barely remembered that. I was going to fly the other direction, and you never know. Like, this is another good place to make a base here, right there in this flat area. There's a water source around here, but you see there's no hunger in this area. If you look on my indicator, I don't have hunger here, and that's what makes it special. You see, you can even turn this into like a, right in here, you turn this into your little sci-fi thing. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the city. I don't see any drops. I don't see everything I thought would be here and I assumed would be here is not here. Normally, there's at least maybe one orbital drop down again. I don't see not one. I don't see any element nodes. Element nodes, they look like these big reddish crystal-like structures in the middle of nowhere. And when you approach them, you have so much time to go and protect that element node. Otherwise, you won't get any of the element. So it looks like this server doesn't even work the way I thought. I think these people might actually get most of their element by doing boss battles and getting artifacts and stuff. I don't think they do, but God, that's just like a pain in the ass. I'm sorry. It's a pain in the ass doing that all the time. The only reason you do boss battles is for the teching rooms. I'll always like this spot up here. Let me show you this spot. I'll show you this spot and then we'll just go home because I'm not seeing anything that I expected to see here, you know. Here, like, here's a sewer thingy. Look at that. You can build a little base in here very easily. A little creepy. I don't know if that water's any good. It might be good for you to drink. You clean it out, but I like this one too. You see? This one's open here, and you can drain the water from there. You just put a couple of gates down, and this is your area. You know, put some foundations here and there, and this is your area. But the thing is, there's starvation here. See, I'm starving already. Still starving. Yeah. Oh, I need to get my stand back. Let's see. Let's go here. Looks like an old platform that fell down. Got eroded or something. Jeez, dude. You know what this means? My plans are foiled. Completely foiled. I overcharged my unit by half an hour. God, I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, the point is that the whole point of raising the gigas and all that is so that they can participate in element nodes and all this. Apparently, I don't see any element nodes. I don't see anything like that being done. It looks like this place really doesn't work that way at all. So, what that tells me is that all the work I put into the gigas, even though that nice lady was kind enough to give me some of hers, doesn't do anything because I can't get any element nodes. I can't get any element or anything. And even if I did get a bunch of element, I can't transport it without turning it all into dust, which you could only transport 50 at a time. I mean, for all that, just go ahead and hit the goddamn lampposts with a Dodie. And I'll bring a Dodie later on. I'll bring my Dodie over and test it out and see how much element dust you can get from a lamppost. If you get a shitload of element dust from a lamppost, then it's good enough to go ahead and build a tech base and keep it fueled anywhere in all the servers. You know, because like I said, you can do 50 at a time. What you do is you put your 50 stacks of element dust in there. Then you go to the other side, wherever that is, and you take it out. Oh, look, somebody made a base like right there next to that. They made a base right here. This is like one of the sweet spots. This is where you don't want these things not to respawn because you get really good element off of them. And the guy builds a base right here. All these fucking people, they always ruin these sweet spots. Every time. Let's see, you got element there, and I got... Let's see, I should have stuff in here. Okay. Okay, so I got element dust in there. Or element. And I got the shards. So, what is this supposed to do? Really? 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 Oh, it's just Gallimimus. Anyway, okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's saying, or they're saying, Sotato, it can't be moved. You can convert it via one of the city terminals, though. Yeah, dude. I mean, talk about... Wow. I can have 5 or 6 terminals doing this shit. And I would have to just leave them there and forget it, and somebody just go in there and take my element like I just took their fucking element. Oh, man. That's obnoxiously cruel. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's somebody else's. I'm in somebody else's house. You know what I mean? I mean I'm not happy with what I'm finding, but that's their business. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do, man. I'm done dicking around. Get a base up with a tech rep. It's not that bad. Yeah, I would have to build a tech replicator to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay here and I'm going to see what element I get from this thing. Okay, I got 200 element dust. I forgot what my percentage is. Oh, Saul's calling. Where's my phone? There we go, mama. Hey, Saul, I'm recording again, but you're okay.
Okay. Just wanted to just confirm. Because I think you sent me a message. Let me see.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Yeah, go ahead and read the message. The whole world's listening. Read the message.
Yeah. About using the cat as I thought that was cool.
Dude. Dude. You know, the cats didn't take long to figure out how to use the kitty litter when they were babies. But I gotta tell you, that do you remember that the video took them like weeks? I think it was to train a cat.
But the good thing is that she's got a bunch of kitty litter. Now the cat knows how to use the toilet.
Yeah, the cat is so confused now. Instead of using kitty litter, the cat's gonna go find somebody's giant bowl of soup and lay one in there. Okay, they're gonna find somebody's big basin of soup or food or whatever, and they're gonna do a poo in there because they're gonna think it's the same thing, dude. They're gonna think it's the same thing, and they're gonna shit in a hole.
Well, that's why you should never eat soup with cats.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Alright, man, well, I'll let you go. Just wanted to confirm about Sunday. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry, not Sunday. Saturday, tomorrow. Tomorrow after work, I'll stop by to your apartment and we'll go from there.
Tomorrow after work. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you work tomorrow. Okay, well that gives me time to go shopping and take care of some personal stuff, and I'll meet up with you later then.
Okay. All right. Have a good night.
Bye. You too. Sounds good. Bye bye. Yeah, that's Saul again. It's gonna come over and we'll probably watch some. We're watching this show. It's a new show on Netflix called. It's got Michael Myers in it. What's it called? It's not the Illuminati. It's the. What's it called? Let me see. Let me see what that is. I forgot. Penta Verde? No, Penta Grande? Penta something? Penta Pentavari Pentaverit Pentaverit. The Pentaverit is what it's called. It's been funny. I can't even say it. We were cracking up. We were like, I had to stop the first episode of Pentaverit maybe 5 or 6 times because it was so damn crazy stupid. It really was. It was so damn crazy stupid. And I had to stop it. We both had to calm down because we were cracking up, laughing our asses off. And then, wow. The owner is Pichu, but he's missing some walls. I wonder if it's degrading. Could this be degrading? Is that the great Pichu? Did Pichu make a... Did Pichu made a taxidermy statue of himself? And this must be his great throne. Pichu on his great throne. Yeah. I think this thing is degrading. That or he just hasn't been here to finish it. Yeah, this is a pretty nice place to be because there is water sources here. There's a water source right there running through that base on the ground right there. So there's water, there's a little bit of land here. He put a lot of stuff down. That took some work. Looks like he teamed up. Yeah, he teamed up some weak, whatchamacallit. I forgot what they're called. Velanosaurs. So he tamed up a couple of Velanosaurs. So basically you have to put a base here to process the element. But, you know, when I go into the terminal, and the options I get is to do this. See? It's taking forever. But that's the thing. You have to take this element, break it down into dust, and this will break down into a huge pile of dust. Right? Let me stop it. See? Now, let me stop it. I have 1,218 element dust. Fucking Gallimimus. Now I can convert that back into... See, I took 1,000 and it'll make it back into an element. Which still takes a while, but you could do it. I know you could do this in a tech replicator. You can also do it on your person. What I do is I put all 50 element dust piles into my person and I just do all of them at once and it turns into 50 element after a while. Because remember, you can take as much weight as you want off of something. This will eventually turn into an element. This, you take 100 of these things and it gives you like 2 dust, which makes no sense to me. I don't know. Oh no, it takes 100 of these at a time and makes 2 dust. That's crazy. Anyway. Hey. because you get a lot of shards when you do those boss battles, but I don't see it. It looks like the element here works like my old domination server that I'm still on. It's just I don't do much on there at all. I don't see anything. Oh man. Well, so much for my imagination of having huge amounts of element. I'll bring my Doedicurus over here, and let's just go back, and I need to go ahead and get that stuff out of the terminal. Jeez. Oh shit. Oh, I'm not going to transport with that fucker running around. You see him? That little bastard. Right there. I see you. Little pest. See? Thought I was gonna... Oh, fuck. That thing reports to enforcers, supposedly. Or to drone units. Okay. Alright, let's go to Nights 22. That should be Ragnarok. Please wait while being uploaded. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. I guess. Alright, so I'm going to manifest here and fly around and get the red drops. And then I'll fly back. Look, it's my boy. How's he doing? He's got plenty of meat on him. He's doing great. He loves it. He just loves it. He just totally loves it. Alright. So let's get some drops. And get the farthest one over here, and then yeah. So anyway, it's gonna get the red drops. You know how it is. I might get a better saddle. I might have a miracle in there. But shit. There were these 450 saddles with this several thousand element required. Well, if you do one of those element nodes, well, you do several of those element nodes, you'll get that element. But I don't see any element nodes. I don't see any drops. Any orbital drops? Orbital drops. Which are the good ones. I'm like, shit. You know? Let's see. Do I get one here? Nope. Somebody must have snagged it. Well. Yeah, I lost my vulture. I don't know where it is. I think the other day when I went into the water to go ahead and tame those water animals, the sharks, it maybe got killed or something. I'm not sure. It's really interesting. So I'm going to go hit the closer drop, next closest drop over here, and get some stam. Put some of this prime on there, and put some of this other stuff on there. Alright, so I'm going to go in here, now that I got some hat selection. Go here and give default survivor items, apply, save. So I don't get any more of those little skins. These skins are pretty nice, but I'm not going to wear all of them. But I wanted to maybe do the top hat on this character because he looks like, you know, Mr. Potato Head. So the idea was to give him a top hat like this. See, Mr. Potato Head. See, he looks. If you get some sunglasses on him, he'd look like Mr. Potato Head. But you know, that's just, yeah. So anyway, so I've got a bunch of that stuff, and later on, probably not today, maybe tomorrow, after I'm done with all my work, I'll probably go on there and try to get some wyvern eggs, and try to make the rest of that exceptional kibble. It's too bright over here. Let me get that down. There we go. Oh wait, this one might disappear. Let me get this one first. That red one will be there. Gotcha. Got some gauntlets. See, that's where the guy manifests there, and he gets his shit, and then he runs, and you know. Here's this one. Okay. $2.99. That's okay. $2.69. Paleosaur. What's this? Parasaur. Ooh. What is that? 143. I guess that's okay. Morella tops. Nobody's gonna write that. Woolly Wino. No. I'm gonna discard Helena. Yes, Helena. After, you know, in the beginning, Helena's really entertaining, but she doesn't shut the fuck up. There's no mute button on that woman. There's no, there's no tone down the comments setting, which would really help a lot. So corporate, as usual, they make these decisions, and they think that because they're corporate, everything they do is right, and it isn't. Okay, let's go out here and get the other one. It's probably over here somewhere. I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is. See this stain? Memorize that stain right there. That is it. I do not see. Oh, I got a bunch of Lazarus chowder. That's what I can use. That's nice. Motherfucker. You dare! You dare! Oh, what's that? Ascendant Riot leggings. Oh, those are good. That's like 800. So those are good. What else? Let's get that off of him. Or her. What was this? Woolly Mammoth. I saw something. It's a Rex saddle. 324.3 Rex saddle. So the Rex I ride is going to get that. Unless I decide to ride the Yudi, which I'll probably wind up riding a Yudi. Yeah, probably wind up riding a Yudi. There's water there. Look, it's water. Is that water? It looks like a little pool of water. Just the smallest pool of water you can ever have. Are you guys done? Because I'm definitely going to collect some polymer on the way back. And you just made the list. I just wanted to see, is this water? Oh, it's drinkable water. It is an oasis in the desert. Shit. 66 by 77, huh? So if I really wanted to have a desert base, there's water right there. That's really all you need for a base is water and land. And holy shit, look at the land. Unfortunately, there's also huge worms that go right underneath your walls. In order to have a base here like that, you would actually have to go ahead and put a bunch of something strong enough to kill a giga, like guns or whatever. You would have to have that. That wasn't that great. One more over here. So I didn't walk away with nothing. I got some stuff. It's a 471. Now that's a good shotgun. Oh no, it's a harpoon launcher. Never mind. I thought it was a shotgun. Shit. Okay. Alright, so that's the last one. So I'm going to go over here and get all the tree sap we collected from extinction, which is vital. It's the only way to do anything is to get that damn sap. Unless you want to go to AB and fight bosses and be in a completely toxic environment where all your dinos are... even when I had a good Spino, you know, and I still have those Spinos over there on Twisted Server Cluster. I still have my Spinos over there, my AB Spinos. Even they were fully consolidated, and it took a while to consolidate them, and it took a while to kill things with them. It wasn't that easy at all. Just get this done. That's why I brought the weight wyvern. This is not the destructive wyvern. This is the weight wyvern, so that I can carry that shit. Remember, you always have to gather resources at every opportunity, otherwise you lose out. Like over there, I have plenty of metal and obsidian. So all this obsidian here and all this metal doesn't mean shit to me. I already have it in my backyard. That poor dino's still there. Nobody wants to put it out of its misery. Okay, there we go. Mission accomplished there. Let's see if there's a thilo there. Sometimes there's thylos in that tree there. Sometimes. Just curious. There's another tree over here they can be on. Little fuckers. There we go. No. Alright, that's fine. I was just curious. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back along the beach here. I'm going to hit the crystal cave. I have my weight wyvern. I might as well hit it. And I should have tested the thylo to see if I can deploy that over there. But I think I can because there's thylos in that desert. Yeah, I should be able to deploy my thylo. But, Yeah, I'm gonna hit the crystal cave and hit that red drop again, the one that wasn't there. Or did I? Or did I get it? No, I got both of them. Never mind. I actually got all of them, except the one that was way over there. Well, I guess I can try to run by that way instead and see if it manifests. Sometimes if you go back a second time, you'll catch it manifesting and beat whoever it is to it that is trying to get it from you. Okay, those guys are pretty far away. I think they're fine. Okay, they're still far away. I might get an unexpected guess pretty soon. Where'd it go? I saw it right there. Oh, there it is. That's pretty damn close. The other guy's pretty close too. Remember, the goal is to get this stuff. It's not to fight those guys if we don't have to. Alright, mission accomplished. Alright, got some good crystal. No real crystal over there. I just know about these little pockets here. Okay, let's just walk out. There we go. Now on the way out over there, I might eat some more mantis just to get some extra organic poly. It's always good to have that on hand, so you don't have to go out and make hard poly for everything. And we're just harvesting the shit. See, I thought we were going to do something in the morning, me and Saul, and so I misunderstood him. So that I thought, I had to get everything done today, and I was pushing myself a little bit, and it turns out I have plenty of time tomorrow. So awesome. That penta. Oh, they're fighting up top. That's all. Whoa, shit. What the fuck? Oh, they just started aggroing on the nearest thing. They saw right through the wall. Okay, that's fine. This is revenge for accidentally killing my boy there. Shit. Remember, I accidentally killed. Well, I didn't kill my vulture. I lost it. It could be alive because I put a lot of meat on it, and they eat off of, they eat off of spoiled meat. So he might actually be alive somewhere. I'm gonna see if I can figure out if I can remember anything about what happened to him. Alright, so I got a lot of weight on me, but I probably got a lot of meat I don't need. And that's that. So since I don't have a lot of weight, a lot of tolerance there, I'm going to forego the poly. I don't think there's anything else super heavy on me. Got a lot of that. This is super heavy. No, oh yeah, I forgot the tree sap. The tree sap is heavy too. So okay, we're pretty much full. We got plenty of resource. We got red tree sap, blue tree sap, which is for blue crystals, red crystals. We got corrupted nodules, which is poly. We got poly. We got crystal, regular crystal. And a bunch of other stuff we got in drops. And that's it. Let's see. Probably nothing fantastic in here. Fucking with me. Okay, Ascendant Hyenodon Saddle. That is pathetic. That's not necessary, but I'll keep it. Castroides 85. I don't know if it's the best one I got. Alright, well, let's just go check that thing. We'll check this on the way back home. You okay, Mama? You okay? My cat's just looking at the screen thinking, what the fuck does this guy look at all day? What are those weird pictures? You know? My poor mamacita, babacita. That little babas. Maybe I got lucky and it manifested in the time I was gone. Did I get lucky? Did I get lucky? Hell no, I didn't get lucky. Hell no. Oh, there's another drop here. Maybe I can get this one. That one is right there in the middle of the freaking wyvern crack. I'm never going to get that one. Yeah, I'm not going to want to do that at all. Okay, let's change of plan. We're going to go this way. Let's get some stam. I got to go to the bathroom. Yeah. Let's get some stam. My life on a rock. Hey, cow cat. Be right back. We survived. We're still here, baby boy. Okay. Alright. Let's get this completely imaginary immersion done. At least I got some shit to work with. Oh, look, it's another one. I'm way behind in uploading this stuff. More Lazarus chowder. Alright, and got some regular kibble, some energy thingamabobs, so we're good. Alright, so I'm going to try to get past this wyvern crack yet again. It's kind of late, so let me up the gamma. Oh, look at that. Female skeletal rex. It's too bad I don't have my big boy with me. This won't be able to do it. Just get this one killed. I need the resources more than I need anything else right now. So, we will be walking past that one. It looks like the Halloween event thing is going to end pretty soon, from what I've gathered. Here's my neighborhood. Man, I love to go down there and get the CP from those guys, but doing it at night is kind of sucky. You really can't see much, even with Gamma 5. Just not advisable. Oh, excuse me. So that's why it wouldn't let me put anything on here. There was a drop that goes there. Apprentice. Stupid gun. Those are good. Alright. Yeah, I'm super slow simply because, you know, I'm overburdened a little bit. Well, not overburdened, but close to the maximum. So, it's going to be slow. Before I cross, I'm going to get some stam, though. Always try to get all your stam before you cross the water. Yeah, it looks like I bred all these gigas with imprints and shit for nothing. There's no drops, there's no orbital drops, there's nothing. Unless that stuff is on hold for the event, you know? So, let me go over here, see if I can get this inside a little bit faster. Yeah, that's the way Tar Heel taught me to do it. Just put them behind a door. Close the door, it keeps your base secure. And everything. There's the red, blue gem. Where's the red gem? Or red sap. That's about it, right? Yeah. Everything else is light stuff. Let's see, let's close this up. Parker out front. At least I got space out there now. Well, I can still get my tech engrams and I can still get my tech. So it's not too bad. Alright. Matter of fact, let me check something real quick. These are Laverne and Shirley. They're twins. Twin females, so that's why I named them after an old TV show I used to watch when I was a kid. Laverne and Shirley. I think they remade it. I'm trying to get them up to about 15,000 health. And I'm hoping that they'll be close enough. Basically, I have my boy on file here. This is my boy, Bad Badger. But Bad Badger, I think he's already maxed out at 222. I don't think he can go any higher. But those ones started at 214, so they may actually be able to bypass him over time. So, anyway, let me put these skins away. I guess I'll put the funky skins in here. You just type in skin and then transfer. And there's all the skins. And I can put these guys in there too. And this skin, and that skin, and that skin, and that skin. These stupid bone things I don't really need. This I don't even bother with. I just drop that shit. Oh, I don't need that because we have this. It's obsolete. Okay, so with the saddle. I think this gear goes in here. Yeah, put that in there. Saddle. I like that saddle. That's actually a very good saddle. For free. So you know what I'm saying? It wasn't not worth it. And let's see. Okay. The rest of this is going to be equipment. So gun, ammo, equipment, gun, that. And that little poison thing, I can't put it in the fridge, goes there. And all this goes there. And the rest of this will probably go in here. There we go. And that's what I actually have on me, a pair of flippers. So anyway, there we are. Well, at least I found out now it's not a hopeless situation. It's just not what I thought it was at all. Now the good thing is if there were orbital drops, if those things come back and they're not broken or turned off, and the element nodes come back, then I could take these guys out there and get a bunch of element and start a small tech base there. And in the tech base, once you got the tech thing set up, you can generate all the tech you need. That's it. It's pretty straightforward. It's not hard to do it. I lived on Extinction. I know how it is. But there's different servers and the different maps. There's different server clusters. They all have different rules. Little things. Some like on the Twisted. If I get 1,000 element, just regular element, not dust, I can do a command, sell it to the shop, and then turn around and buy it back. And that's it. I just have to transport to the other server and then buy it back, and that's it. It's mine. It's in my hands. These guys, I assumed, because they are so advanced here, they can sell you a dino just like that. See? They're all level 120. You see? You could buy dinos like nothing. So I guess these guys, they don't really tame and doing what I'm doing. I'm consolidating these megalodons after I get enough megalodons. I've been saving all the animals. Let me show you. Everything I want to consolidate is in this silver thing. All the frogs I tamed, the thylacolios I did tame, the rexes I tamed, the whatchamacallit, sarcos I tamed, megatherium I tamed. I hatched all the wyvern eggs that I had that were high level. I hatched all of them. And I put them in, they're all in baby form, and they're cryoed so that I can look at their statistics and determine how I'm going to do it. How I'm going to take care of that. Anyway, the point is that, you know, it's interesting. You know, it's interesting. All that is so interesting. Look at it. Megatheriums, babies. And I got another baby giga that I stopped putting imprint on. Got busy. But there you go. And look, I got all the citronal I could need. Oh no, I put it over here. Over here. See? All the citronal grew up. Look. It's there. This is what I actually have picked. Look at that. Here, look at this one. Look at this one. Look at the inventory. That used to be shit. Now it's all fertilizer. Look at that. Look at this one. This one I emptied out. Never mind. Cancel that. I'll just put some points in there. No, baby. Cowcat. Stop fooling around with that. Screwing around with my mouse. Anyway, you see what I'm saying? I got it all figured out. I can get the bee. I can consolidate shit. So I guess, you know, the primary thing is to do boss battles here. It's not really to do anything else. But I was thinking, I'm going to leave Cleopatra here because she's a weight wyvern, and I'm going to take my boy out there. Oh, my girl, my other girl. They're both girls. What's her name? Copernica. Yeah, Copernica. I was going to take her out. And I want to take the Dodie over there and see how much element I can make off this Dodie. Now, this Dodie, oops. This Dodie is a 120 store-bought Dodie. That's what it is. That's why I call it store-bought. It's got, what was it? 1,093.7%. Now, when I hit the thing with my little puny thing here that doesn't have much of a bonus, 166, but I do have a lot of melee. It gave me like 200 dust. So theoretically, I could still have a tech base. I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. But it sucks when you don't have a tech transmitter. It sucks, I'm telling you. Without a tech transmitter to transport that shit directly to your base. See, like I can transport it through any obby. But I have to sit there and perch on the obby, stand on it or whatever, and be protected while I transform that element into something, or I have to be on an animal. Like I can stand, like I can sit here, get the 50 element off the obelisk and put it on my person, which will weigh me down, and then I can get on here. That doesn't cost anything, and just perch on this animal. The animal may not be able to move, but I can perch on there and be protected because they have to get to the animal to get me. In the meantime, it'll take maybe half an hour to turn 50 element dust, 50,000 element dust into 50 element. So, yeah. Oh, my baby wants to go out. 1 second. Oh, you too, brother? I didn't see you. Go ahead, brother. So the two girls wanted to go outside, and then the boy wanted to go outside. I didn't even see him. And so the little babies, basically the babies I raised, Jinxie's children, Jinxie Cat's children. Oh, fuck, let me put this away. They essentially, they're part of my family now. They're part of the family. And it's a pleasure and a privilege to take care of the babies. Just remember that that should be good enough. Well, I'll take a little bit more. Oh, that's too much. There we go. So I have the Dodie. Now I don't need to take this with me, the RG, but I'm going to take it anyway. Because the RG has a significant capacity. It's like 9,000 or something like that, which is really good. That can carry a lot of element dust. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm not taking her. She's staying home. I'm going to go ahead and take the Pernica. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the blue obby, which is not too far away. Let me eat a parasaur first, because it doesn't have any meat on it. Thank you. So the whole idea is, how fast can I get those element? So what I'll do is I'll log in over there just like I did earlier, and oh shit. Oh no, that's fine. I'll be fine. I thought I needed an extra cryo, but I'm gonna throw an animal out and then I'll re-cryo the other animal, so I'll be fine. Don't want to wind up screwed over there. I hate being stuck on a map. That happened to me on AB for a very long time. I was like, how the hell am I going to get off this map? And it took a long time to memorize where all the drops are and how to get to them. And I mean the drops that are easy to get to, not the ones that are way the heck up there in the ceiling. You really don't want to go up there. There's a lot of mess up there. There's radiation and shit up there that you won't be able to survive. So whatever you do, don't put any points into an animal in extinction because those things are pretty much gonna downgrade if you do that. They're just gonna downgrade. That's just the nature of that thing. There we are. I need to make some better tools. I have some better tool blueprints, but I just haven't bothered doing anything with them. Okay, so for this one, I'm not going to need my thilo. Yeah, I guess I would have needed a cryopod, but... shit. Fuck it. Creatures... I don't want to put that one. Fuck. Creatures. Okay, so she's in there. Alright, so I just uploaded my creature. I'll probably just throw out the bird when I get there. Bird's strong enough to take care of business. We're going to go to extinction. If I can find it. There's extinction. Alright. Alright. So we're going at 1 hour and 59 minutes. Almost 2 hours. And this is only to get certain basic resources that I require, and to who's chasing my ass down? Who's chasing me? Are you chasing me? Better not be chasing me, you little shit. Who's chasing me? Don't make me thilo your face. Alright. Okay. Wait a minute, what's that? What's that? What's that? Oh, that's what it was. Oh, these guys. You can tame them and use them to glide, but... yeah, you don't want to be doing that. Things are a pain. Oh, I'm sorry. They wanted some attention, so I give them some attention. See, you don't fuck with my baby. I got this motherfucker maxed out. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. 1,802% damage, 15,000, health, and they're fucking with the boy. Look at that, stamina 1,500. They're fucking with the boy. Don't fuck with my boy like that. Look at that shit, bitch. It's my bitch. There's just certain things I don't like. I'm gonna go to the safe zone over there. A little too open here. Yeah. Love Thylos. Look at that. Oh, shit, look at that. Alright, this is where we were earlier today. And I'm bringing the Dodie here for the purposes of looking at that. And we'll get this guy out too, since we're at it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on the Dodie and hit one of these tables to see how much. Now remember, I have 1,093.7%. Let's see what we get. How much element dust? $2,080 on one table. That is exactly 2 elements. That'll last me 2 days of power. Look at that. Now you don't have to keep all this other stuff. What I do is I put the element there, then I drop it. And then if I want to craft element, sometimes it lets you do it on your person. And I can make the element here if I wanted to, but I don't. I used to do that and it was okay. So let's say I want to harvest all this. That's not bad. The best I would get on my home server is I would get, okay. Oh, it got filled up pretty quick. Shit, it got filled up pretty quick. So this guy, I hate those guys. Did you see that Ichthi? He was trying to get close. Trying to get close. There we go. Just in case. So anyway. So if I have this, what I could do is put it in there. And it basically barely counts as weight even. But you have to really, like right there, dump it. See, on the server I come from, it doesn't stack to 10,000. It stacks to 1,000. Okay, it stacks to 1,000. And so as a result of stacking to 1,000, you can't get that much element over there. So I figure, let me go ahead and do this. Let me go over here and let's go to this thing, to the terminal. And you know, like my wyvern's in there right now. Okay. So this is in the inventory of the bird. 2 10,000 stack and a 5,950 stack. If I want this element over there, that's tribute. ARK data. And that's why, you see that? That's why there's no drops. Do you understand why? Because the stacking is so much better. I can get 10. That is 20 element right there. 10 and 10. But you have to take it over there and you have to convert it. That's why there's no drops or anything like that. Because with 50 with 50 slots of 10 element each. 50 times 10 is what, 500 element? I think 50 times 10 is 500 element. You can get 500 element. You can just go hit these things and put the element in there like I just did. Fill that up with 50 and that's 500 element. You know? Boom. Now, I don't know if the bird could handle all that element dust, but it'd be interesting to find out. But this is how I do it, but I don't get to stack 10,000. I get to stack maybe 1,000, which is a bitch because then you could only do 50 element at a time. But if you do all those at one time, you're technically doing 500 element at one time. But holy shit, that's going to take forever. It'd take forever to get that element. Wow. See how I'm doing it? Now you can get this bird. Use the bird to pick up the Dodie. Come over here and hit these things. Like he should be able to hit this one. You see? I think it depends on the weight of the animal, but if it's this much, then it may only do one lamp or two lamps. I think it's only going to do that one. Yeah, once it gets filled up to a certain capacity, that's it. So about 2,000 per, and about almost 2,000 per lamppost. No, mamas! No! Get off there! No! No, 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 no! 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 That's the heating. No! No! You can't do that, baby! You can't do that! No! No! Here, sleep over here on my bed. I'd rather you sleep on my bed than on top of the vents on the computer. Oh my goodness. She is such a chiflada. Earlier today I wouldn't let her go up there on top of the computer because that's where the heat comes out. It goes up. And she likes to sit on top of the computer. That screws everything up. Anyway. There we are. Boom. See? So that's a small consolation, is that the element dust... The element dust... Oh, look, I didn't see that up there. More problems. The element dust does, in fact, work. But the thing is, because it's 10 times its normal potential. So instead of transporting 50 at a time, I could do 500. But you really got to go around hitting all the sweet spots. This is one of the sweet spots here. And there's several more up there. But that's it. I mean, you got to... Damn. Anyway, let me go ahead and cryo everybody. I'm sure nobody has anything fantastic here. Yeah, this... take care of you first. My big boy. Then my bird. Let me unload the bird first. The bird is the word. Now that's worth it. Shit. Let me undo my Thylo. My Thylo will be better off. Let's go take care of this son of a bitch. That's a 140 Enforcer, and it drops a blueprint, and the blueprint tells you that you can create a level 140 Enforcer. Damage isn't that great, but you can do it. It's an unassembled Enforcer. So that's why you kill them, is because you want the blueprint. So I can actually go ahead and create one now. Alright, so now let me recrowd your ass. Alright. This bird has to be unloaded. I don't think I unloaded it. Nope. Yep, didn't think so. Alright, put that there. You can carry the rest. Alright. Get the bird in there. Well, I got answers to my questions. You get double the element with a maxed out 120 dino. If I went out there and tamed 150 dinos, 150 Doedicurises, let's see, let me get over there first. Let's go to Rag. Yeah. I forgot. I should have brought another cryo with me, so now I have to fly back and I have to get my animal out of the obby, but I have to go back there anyway to get the element, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. Where do I want to go get them from? I can get them from here, or I can get them from here. Which one would be easier? No, I want to go here so I can get the other Wyvern. Yeah, we'll do that. Drop off the stuff. Alright. I'll wait till the base manifests a little bit here. As usual, it's mostly invisible now. That's what happened last time. Anyway, I'll put some of this stuff away. Oil, that. This metal goes over here. And the meat goes in the fridge. And that goes... I don't know where I would put that, but it is a blueprint. Can I put a good blueprint? No. I'll put it in here for now. Yeah. So I'm going to put my Thylo out. Put this bird out. And put the Dodie out. And then take off. Now, hopefully, after I leave and come back, it'll render in. Oh, no, it looks like it did. It just took a while. So anyway, so I dropped that stuff off. So I have to do two things. I have to download my Wyvern out of the map or out of the obby, and I have to get the element out of there. I'm going to put the element on my person and see if it takes forever to craft anything. You know. But the good thing is because it stacks to 10,000 element, that means, like I said, it's 10 times its capacity, but it takes 10 times that long to make the element on your person. 50 element would usually take me about 25 minutes to sit there and make it. If I did 10 times that, that's like 2 hours of just standing there, unable to move. And then if you die while you're doing it, you're in trouble. So basically, the only way to do it would be to transport the element back home in a safe environment, and then go ahead and try to do like maybe 10 or 20,000 at a time. So you do 10 or 20 element, then take a break, move around, get another 10 or 20, and so on and so forth. But it will still take you about 2 hours or so to do it because of the massive effort. Now, she said that if you make an element, if you make a, what you would call it, I forgot. I'm telling you, I have no recall anymore, I swear. I've been through so much trauma in my life, I can't remember simple things. A tech replicator, that's what it's called. Tech replicator. If you use a tech replicator, then you should be able to go right ahead and make the element faster. You know, and I'm like, really? But yeah, it takes element to run the machine, so you're paying element to run the machine. Oh, Mamas wants to go out. Mamas, you want to go out, Mamas? She would keep going back. Anyway, yeah, I got this local cat that I feed, and I take her in because she reminds me of my old Jinxie cat. And she's a sweetheart, but she's been in a pissy mood lately because I think it's because she doesn't dominate the area or something. You know, she's not the controlling figure here or something. I'm not sure. But either way, when she comes in every day, every other day. It's been every other day for a while now. She doesn't like the other cats, and the other cats probably don't like her too much. But I feed her and I give her water, and the first thing she does when she comes in here is she goes for the water. And the thing is, I have water right outside. I can't put food out there. It's illegal to put food out there. Technically, if you put food out there, you better bring it in when they're done. Otherwise, you're going to get in trouble. But I put water out there. It's okay. They don't care about that. It doesn't attract any animals. But she doesn't drink that water. She drinks from the other main water where the rest of the cats drink from. So, yeah. So I don't know. I think what happens is she goes back to someone else's apartment and lives with them for a day or two and then comes back out. That or she just wanders for a while. Yeah, it's Friday night. I'm just chilling here now. Oh, look at that. There was nothing there. All of a sudden, there's a fucking bird behind me. Alright, you little shits. This is where I used to go get crystal in the old days. She's empty though, right? Okay, maybe I can get some more crystal. Let's see. There was some crystal here way back when I used to play. Way back when we had to walk uphill in the snow. There used to be crystal here in these mountains here. On the side of the mountains and on the top of the mountains, there was little crystal reserves that you had to just track down individually. And a shitload of trees. And it took forever to find them. What is in here? Just trees covering up. Trees covering up metal. That's what this amounts to. Some tigers. Tigers. I tamed a bunch of these on on Twisted. That's a nice one. I like that one. But I'm not going to do those. I'm going to just do Thylos because Thylos are a little bit more easier to work with. Not easier. I'm not saying that. They're easier to do damage with. I thought there would be something more than just metal. Usually there's crystal. I remember there being crystal in them there hills. Oh, is this my old neighborhood? Oh, it's close. I used to live on that little bridge right there. I think I missed the spot. I probably went past it. It's not this. This is not what I was thinking about. It was just a couple of crystal nodes. Because I remember I was trying to make a spyglass and I couldn't find any damn crystal at all. And Cow's like, there's crystal up there. You just have to look for it. And I'm like, okay. And I kept looking and I found one or two little nodes here. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. It's probably covered up by the trees. I'm just chilling out. Unless it's down here. Maybe it's down here. Man, there's so many saber-tooths over here. Could be down this level. There's mostly saber-tooths here. Wow, look at all of them. There's like a bunch of saber-tooths. Well, it's not what I remember. I guess I could be wrong. Well, anyway, I also built a small base, real small, right here next to the obby a long time ago on a different server. It was just like right here on the edge, and I was so proud of it because I was protected on one side and I can run down to the obby if I needed something to, to do something. But eventually I had to move because you can't be on mama's tit forever, You gotta you gotta eat meat one of these days. Can't be mama's titty. So take my own advice. Okay, so here's that. Let's see if we can carry it. If we can carry it, that'd be really good. I don't need this, and I don't need this. It's a primitive. Okay. Alright, so this thing could handle a little bit of that. I might be able to get 30 of those at a time, but not 50. Because you don't want to over that. You need to find out what the bird can take. This bird is a weight wyvern. It can take quite a bit, but it's going to have its limits. Well, anyway, let me go ahead and get my let's see, creatures. Let's see, which one do I want? Copernica. This is Cleopatra, so I want Copernica. Alright, there you are, baby. Behavior, disable following, and then I crowd your ass. Now take her back home. With this element dust. Now let me test it right here. Like I'm on the, let's say that's full of, let's say this is full of element. And I go in there and I take all 50 slots of element. They're all on my person. The weight doesn't affect me. Then I get on the animal because that's a freebie. They don't penalize you for that. And then I just say, okay, let's say I have 500,000 element dust. Let's see if I can make any element. Okay, so it's having me make 10 element. See, this is how long it takes to make one element, just one. You see that indicator there? That's how slow it is. So on the way back, I'm going to go ahead and see how many I can craft. The total net worth of that is about 42 element right there. Now look at the weight on the bird. The weight on the bird will slowly get reduced because the element doesn't weigh anything. It's the element dust that's heavy. So this is why they most likely turned all that stuff off. That, or it's because of the event. The event probably did it, but I'm going to find out later. Yeah, so what they're telling me is that I didn't hang there long enough to spawn anything. So that's what's going on there. See, I got 2 element. These are unstable element. They don't weigh anything. So they're saying it's just you have to hang there for a while and they will spawn. Yeah, Gen 2 broke the game economy, as Dad says. Back to Reapers. Yeah, okay. So I guess the Giga thing is on. All you got to do is store the element there. Once you get that transmitter Ingram unlocked, it's the transmitter Ingram that I really need. You know, the other basic stuff is fine, but without that transmitter Ingram, you can't transport anything directly to your base. And it becomes a pain. A real pain to do that. Get some stamina. Well, looks like the project's on, but we'll have to hang there, like you said. Probably have to spend a lot of time there to get them to spawn. I mean, I flew around the entire place, and I didn't see anything, remember? There was nothing there. No orbital drops, and no element nodes. I'm hoping these guys are correct, you know, but we'll see. Alright, stamina's ready. Alright, we're at 2 hours and 33 minutes. This is probably one of the longest videos I've ever made. Go ahead. Almost home, just a little bit more. So I started at like 40 some element, now I'm down to 31. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad, but it will take time to do all that. And you could only put so much on this bird, for example. Man, I would actually have to put... I guess I can make do with like 1,000 stamina. Don't put anything into health and put everything into weight. You know, that'll give it more weight capacity. You could also try to consolidate the highest weight stat I have. Highest weight, highest stam. Basically consolidate a lightning wyvern. Last time I tried to do that with this other stuff, and it just wouldn't let me do it. Alright, I'm going to cancel that, put that on there, and put that away there. Wow, look at that. I got element. I almost can't believe I actually have element on my person. Element must go in the safest place in the universe. The red vault. Okay. I put her out. Okay. I can try to just get it in here. Put it in the vault. No easy way to do it. All right. So, one of the main purposes of going over there was to get wings created. My question is, can I make my wings now? No, that's not it. Let me see. Do I have that? I should have that, Ingram. Yeah, I have the glider suit. Has to be done. Oh, it has to be done in the smithy. I thought it was in that thing. Let's get this blue out of here. Put it in here. It's been a while since I made a pair of wings. And I have to color them. There's one. And I'll make a spare. Well, I'll make 2 spares. There we go. Now, this is what I like. See? You see that? Now, to me, that is important. Oops. Wait a minute. What was that? Oh no, I thought something had, okay. Well, it looks like my vulture is still alive somewhere. Let's see, where's K? K again. Look up. There. So you see the wings allow you to glide. So I'm going to color everything. I have to recolor everything. Let's see. Well, the important stuff. Let's see. Recolor this one. And then we're going to put some on the top hat. And then we'll have to pick a different color for this. I want yellow. I want this orange. I could leave it red, but no, that looks terrible. That's orange. Let's try bright yellow. How does that look? That doesn't look good. Oh man. That's cow's color, but you know what? I'm just going to leave it red. I don't want to use cow's colors. I don't like using cow's colors. Cow dog's colors used to be like lime green and blue. And I used to do red. That was my thing. Okay, so let me look up. Alright, so how do I look? Left a red band, which at least it pops. It's built into the hat. And there we are. Because I put red on the doors and stuff like that. There we go. I mean, riot gear is one of my favorites. And then I got the wyvern skin for the arms. Top hat, I always liked the top hat. It does look like a Mr. Potato thing. Remember Mr. Potato? Mr. Potato Head used to put the little top hat on top of him. A little, I think it was a little black top hat or something. Anyway, that's just a thing. But this is important because, let me show you why. You need a good central thing. All the pressure on the wings goes on the center part of the body, so if the wings, you know, damage the structure of the body, but you want something powerful to be in the center. You want it to have lots of durability, and it does. It has like 447 durability and really good armor, 931. So that can protect you against a lot of stuff. Well, I'm sorry. The more important thing is let's say you fall off your wyvern, you're flying and you fall off. Well, you could do this. You know? You see? I don't want to get stuck in the ocean, but this is what you can do. I can go get that red drop right now. Don't you see? There you are. That's how you do it. Money for nothing and chicks for free. Let's get on Cleopatra. Looks like I'll be breeding another weight wyvern, because if I try to do all that stuff on the bird, I mean I can do it, but geez, it's gonna be a bitch to do that. The only other way to do it is if you put some sleeping bags over there on the obby, in that area, sleeping bags, and then when you come back here, you start off at the obby, and then you transport it from there and use the bird, or just bring a bird with you. Okay, almost there. Hopefully it's a good drop. There we go. We'll just wait for that to come down. Shield! 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 Look at that. It doesn't really, like when you do this, it looks like you're perfectly aligned, which is what you're supposed to do. That's the way you do. Anyway. Okay, can't wait to get some milk. I like to have a little milk and cookie at late at night nowadays. It relaxes me. Oops, oops. Don't want that. Oh, shoot. Oops. What is it? Just ammo. It's just ammunition. Thought it'd be something more. Okay. So anyway, like I was saying before, if I get a couple of 150 doties and I breed them, I can get the imprints and all that, and I can potentially get even more element dust. Like I might be able to go up to 2,500 element dust per head. That might be the smartest thing to do. But I still want to get element by these guys. So it looks like I'll need to create a base over there of operations. That or just take lots of cabinets with me. Or make cabinets while I'm over there. Alright, so she's good. Everybody's good. I put this junk away. I think I'm going to end the video here. I still have a lot of work to do. At least I got my wings back. I don't like being without wings. Alright. Sniper bullet. Alright. Okay. So, later on, I'll take a closer look at the babies and see which one I'm going to use as a weight and so on. And there's just a lot of more intellectual work to do that would just be boring for you guys, because I have to break down let me go to a less noise because everything's so loud. I would have to go down to, I would have to get all the stats. Well, I already got the stats of those 4 original parents I have, but and they're okay, but I want better. As to the wyvern, these girls are already way manipulated, so I don't know what their original stats were, so I wouldn't know what to do with either of them. But I've got all those other wyverns in there, and I also have to tame. I have to tame Thylos and all this stuff, and just start over with some of these projects. The Giga thing, I'm gonna raise that Giga. I'm gonna see if she ready yet or no. Last time I got her to mate. Here she is. I took off and I didn't get the egg. So it's like a day, it's over a day for her to be able to mate again. And I lost an egg, and that's how long it's taken to do this again. So I'll get one more egg from her and see if it's a female or not. And then I'll raise it alongside Limo, which is the other baby that I hatched. And that'll be it. I'll take the egg and I'll let it be in the incubator overnight. Just easier that way. I think this time I'm going to wait for that egg. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. 19 hours. 19 hours until she can mate again. Alright. So the Giga will be done in 4 hours instead of 5. But I'll be asleep. So the Giga egg will spawn there. I mean, it'll be ready, and then I'll be able to hatch it. That egg incubator is probably one of the best damn things they got besides the Maywing, but I don't like using creatures that way, but still, later on I'll try it. See, now I made some Megalodon saddles. I know I did. And I need to find out if I... Yes, here they are. 181. Because I remember I found that blueprint, and I made some saddles. 181. And here's another 181. All right. Okay. Ah, my babies, they always want to go in and out. I got to find a way to remote open and close that door. That's it. There's got to be a lever or some damn thing I could do to get that done remotely. Can't be getting up every 5 minutes. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. It's on 3 hours, so that's long enough. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm just doing base maintenance and trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Takes time to consolidate animals and stuff, but I'll see y'all later. Take care now.